Welcome back again. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Claude Code on your Mac OS. Okay, so for this, the process is very simple. Firstly, I will show you, if you are a non-developer or non-technical person, how you can install Claude Code on your Mac OS, and then later I will show you the exact workflow how you can install Claude Code on your machine as a developer. Okay, so first of all, if you are a non-technical person, the way you can do is that you can simply just open a browser, then simply search Claude Code. Okay, so then go to this website, and here you will see download options. You can see download for Mac OS. So if you click here, then you can just download Claude IDE directly on your project directory. After then, what you can do, so I have already downloaded the .emg file. Look, this is .emg file. That means I am using Mac OS, and here if you double click, it will just appear the interface. You can just simply drag it here, and look, this is actually adding on our application sections within a few seconds. Okay, so after then it will be available. You can just directly open it by clicking here, and let me close all of these stuff. Okay, so here you can see something like this. Okay, you will click get started, then you will have to sign in. So for this, actually you can continue with your Gmail account or your email. I will go with Gmail because I have an account on Claude Code, and here I will choose my accounts. Okay, so here you will choose your accounts and then continue. Within a few seconds, you will see this type of interface. You can just write your code here. If you need to figure out what to do, you can see there are options, this artifact, customization option, and you can choose your project folder. For example, if I go to desktop, then project sections, here we will have several projects. I will choose any projects, and right now, based on this project directory, I will just prompt anything or try to generate code or anything. Okay, so this is pretty simple, but actually we are developer, we don't do this way. We love terminal. So that's why what you can do, so this is the fast way, you can follow it. But if you are a developer or technical person, obviously this is actually a new process, we don't follow that. So that's why we will go to the read documentation sections or simply click this terminal. Okay, I will go to the read documentation sections, and from here we'll go to the quick start sections. And if you scroll a little bit, here you can see the step on install Claude Code. Here you will find the CLI options. If you are using native installer, then for Mac OS, Linux, or WSL, you can use this curl command. Okay, if you have homebrew installed, you can just go with that, or if you have WinJet, you will go that. Okay, the recommended way is using native installer. It's pretty simple. Simply copy this and then open your terminal. You will paste the command here and then press enter. Okay, so within a few seconds the installation process will be start. We'll have to wait for a few seconds to execute the command. You can see installing Claude Code native build latest, setting up Claude Code. Okay, so you will see Claude Code successfully installed, and here the installation completed. But you can find these setup nodes because you need to add path on your local bin. So that's why you will simply need to execute this command. So this is actually a extra command so that you can access your Claude on terminal. So that's why you will just execute this command, then you can simply clear this. Okay, so now to check if Claude is installed successfully or not, you can simply type Claude space dash dash version, and then if you press enter, you will see the exact version you are now using right now. Okay, so you will see this version. And what if you want to use terminal, you can simply go to a project directory, then you can just drag these projects. Let me just change directory, and I will drag this project. After then, if I press enter, now I am on this project directory. Okay, so to execute Claude on this directory, you can simply type Claude and then press enter. Look, you will see this type of interface. Okay, so what you will do, you will choose a theme. So dark is okay, you can just go with the dark theme. And here you will have three options. You can have a Claude accounts, then you can go with the fast options. For this, actually you need to purchase Pro, Max or Team Enterprise plan. Then the second option is actually for Anthropic console account. So if you have purchased API for this, then you can go with Anthropic console account. And if you integrate Claude with third party, for example you are using Amazon Bedrock or Microsoft Foundry or Vertex AI by Google, then you can go with the third one. I have actually Claude Code subscription, so that's why I will go with the first one to link up my accounts. So you can see sign in, then I will choose my Google accounts where I have actually subscriptions, and now I will authorize again. Okay, so building something greater, it's actually done. Now you can close this window and back to your terminal. So login successful, please enter to continue. I will press enter. Now it's actually a security node, Claude can mistake, so be sure to work with properly and review your code. Okay, then this is options. It says you will have to use recommended settings. Yeah, we go with the recommended settings. And this is actually your workspace accessing for the security check. Okay, you will give permission Claude to work with on this project directory. So make sure, as it's accessing your personal code base, so make sure you don't give any sensitive information, your bank details or any others information there. Okay, I'll press enter. I'll trust this folder because it's empty, I have nothing here. Okay, so for this testing purpose you can just chat something like this. I will say hi, and Claude will give you what are you doing today. Okay, then you can just try to create a new projects, or you can just build a web applications. You can try to build something. Okay, so for example, for this tutorial purpose I will just try to generate a little Python code. Okay, so I will say create a Python file to manage grading of a student. Okay, and if I press enter, so it will create a Python file for me to manage grading of a students by numbers. Okay, so look, right now the project is empty and it actually create the Python code for us, and I will just accept it. So this file name is actually grading. Okay, so this is the summary. It's created a grading.py file for grading book class. Okay, if you go to your project directory right now, then you will see this is your Python file. Okay, so you can run this Python file on a IDE, or you can just run it by Python space this file name. Okay, so look, this is actually working perfectly, and I hope you understand. If you have any questions, you can just leave a comment, I will try to answer you.